Peace, peace. Hope everybody is doing well and you are safe as well as your families and making the best out of this situation. So, what I'm going to do today is just to make it relevant for you. A lot of people are having some anxiety and some levels of uncertainty about this day and time. As you can see, people are going out with mask on and gloves on and wiping everything down before they touch it. I mean, it's pretty unprecedented what's going on right now. So I know a lot of people have a lot of thoughts going through their heads in a roller coaster of emotions. So am I. And we have to work together to get through this. So I just figure, I do my part, to help, you know, um, try to make some sense out of what's going on, even though sometimes it's probably not going to be easy to do. So today, this is a good segue into today's conversation. This is going to be part one of mind, body, soul slash spirit, breaking that down. And the reason I feel the need, the importance to break this down is because, I mean, every day you go on Yahoo or MSN or social media, you're seeing big messages about the death toll is this. It's over 100K, and you know the situation is affecting this population more so than this population. So if you're a part of a certain population that this situation is affecting more, of course you're going to be focused on your mortality. You're going to be like, am I going to be next? Is this going to affect me? It's just so much anxiety and so much uncertainty fed through certain media outlets that sometimes you are affected. So we have to do our best to kind of counteract that, with some logic, with some practicality, and of course some faith. So again, this channel, this series is going to discuss, certain levels of spirituality and philosophy, and it's going to be open, to all religions, because, like I said, I think we all come from a universal source, and we are all experiencing this pandemic in our own unique way. So we need to kind of bond together to make this happen. So feedback is definitely welcome, respectful. There is no need to try to convert other people to see things your way. Please don't condemn, someone else's point of view, and we can, work this thing out together. So let's start out with body, and then we'll go into mind, and then we'll go into spirit slash soul. So, of course, we know about our physical experience. I don't have to go too much into that. It's the five senses, your body, material, things you see, things you taste, feel, smell, what have you. Your body is the densest form of your existence. Of course, we all know that sooner or later this body is going to return to the earth, and within that experience, there are some who believe that your spirit and your soul will continue on. I'm one of those who believe that. That after this physical body returns to the earth, there's a certain part of you that lives forever. So we're going to kind of talk about that and break that part down. So as far as the body is how you experience the 3D realm, the third dimensional realm, the physical realm. And, like I said, I don't need to kind of go into that. This is how you move around the planet. This is, it could hurt. You could pinch yourself and it hurts. You could build it up, make it strong. If you eat too much, or if you don't if you don't take care of your body, it may have certain pains and illnesses attached to it. So your physical is very, very important, but it is not your higher self. Your physical form is basically a vehicle for your spirit, for your soul, just to carry you around on this physical realm. And moving on to the mind, the mind is basically your logic. Your mind is what you use to navigate your physical being. Your mind is also attached to your emotions. So your thoughts and your experiences through the physical body could determine how you feel about your existence. So your mind is very important. I read a book a while back called As a Man Thinketh, and your thoughts, and your perception will determine how you feel about a certain situation. Now, one person could be in one situation and another person could be in the same exact situation and have totally different feelings about it based on their perception. So your thought, your mental health, how you process things are very important to how you respond and navigate through this physical realm. So your mind and your body is very important. But again, those two are not your highest self. Now the spirit and the soul, that's a whole different ball game.